Hello everyone, my name is Susanne Faber. Seconded through the Dutch Young Expert Program Water, I work for Vitens Evides International. I'm situated in Nampula, a city in the north of Mozambique. Here I manage a technical assistance program for the local drinking water company VPAC. One of our main activities is on the reduction and management of non-revenue water, the amount of water that is produced but does not create an income for the company. These water losses may be physical, such as leakages, or commercial, such as under-registering water meters. We attack this problem through demonstration projects. These projects serve to A. reduce the level of non-revenue water, and B. educate the drinking water company's employees through on-the-job training and by recording best practices. Once a pilot area has been appointed, the first thing to do is to establish the baseline level of non-revenue water. There are a few steps that need to be taken to be able to find out the level of non-revenue water. Step 1, hydraulically isolate the project area. Step 2, establish the complete customer database. And step 3, undertake 2 complete sets of meter readings. Step 1. Hydraulically isolate the project area. By making some adjustments to the distribution network, we have created a hydraulically isolated area. There is only one distribution pipe supplying water to the neighborhood, and there is no water going out. We have installed a bulk water meter on the incoming line at the entry point of the area, and a valve to be able to close off the water supply. We now call this area a DMA, a district metered area. Step 2. Establish the complete customer database of the DMA. To be able to compare the amount of water that is supplied to the DMA and the amount of water that is invoiced, we also need to make a record of every single customer in the DMA. To do this, we go out into the field and visit every single house. We note down the customer's name, location, phone number, water meter number, etc. Step 3. Undertake 2 complete sets of meter readings. To be able to calculate the level of non-revenue water, we are going to read the counter of all water meters. We will do this twice, with 2 weeks apart. The difference between the readings of the bulk water meter over these 2 weeks tells us exactly the amount of water that has been supplied to the DMA. The difference between the readings of all consumer water meters between the 2 weeks tells us how much water will be invoiced over this period. By comparing the amount of water that has been supplied with the amount of water that is invoiced, we can calculate what percentage of water does and does not create revenue for the company. So, now I have given a very quick explanation of how to establish the level of non-revenue water. Of course, putting it to practice is a bit more laborious. It is 6 in the morning and we're standing here at the entry point of our DMA on the first day of our meter readings. To be able to be accurate in our calculations of non-revenue water, we want to take all meter readings at exactly the same time. There is one way in which we can achieve this. Last night, we closed the valve on the incoming line, and now that all water has flown out of the system, it is like time has stopped for our DMA. This morning, we came here with a team of 3 people who will now go and read more than 300 water meters in as short a time as possible. We hope that they will manage to finish before noon tomorrow, so that we can reopen the valve and people receive their water again. Water will then be supplied to the area in the usual way for the coming 2 weeks, after which we will again close the valve and follow the same procedure as today. Comparing the readings we will take in 2 weeks with the readings of today will tell us what the current level of non-revenue water is in the area.